Don't blame your partner for your infidelity. Hi, my name is Kapadhi. I am a sex and a relationship coach. In this video, I am going to shed again more light about the issue of an affair, because it seems like some people misunderstood that since there is a reason for an affair, which I was talking about yesterday, then they are not responsible for that, or either they blame it to their partner. So in today's video, that is what I'm going to explain more. But before that, let me talk about, as I said, an affair meet one or more of the emotional needs. Because when you are far from each other, either during the night or you are working far from each other, what is that your partner is doing during your absence? What they can do, they will try to get someone to meet their emotional needs. For example, people who are working far from each other, those ones the affair is far higher. Those who are not together in the evening, like those who are working night duties, the affair is higher there. Because they fail to meet each other, because during the day you are far from each other because of responsibility. But during the night, you're supposed to come together so that as partners, as married couples, you're supposed to meet each other. And when you are working far from each other, when you spend far from each other, some people stay together, but they are not together during the evening. From work, you are still going somewhere else because you feel you need more there, out there. Or some people, they are together because they are stressed up. They cannot meet each other. That's why they stay far from each other. You feel more happy out there than at home. Then you are not meeting each other's responsibility and meet each other emotional needs. Dr. Willard Haley, he authored the book, Surviving the Affair. He's also the author of His Need or Her Need. He also emphasized that on the scale of the sources of suffering in life, infidelity top up the list. What does that mean? What he meant is to say, research has been done to find out that the source of suffering, pains, traumas, infidelity trauma is the most painful experience, more than other sources. And I want you to underline, more than other sources, infidelity is the more painful one. And there was even someone, he even went further to say, somebody even say, infidelity was so painful. The affair was so more painful than losing a child. Can you see how deep it is? Can you see how painful it is? And when it's so deep-rooted, when it's more severe, it also takes long to heal. You can see. So it's better to avoid it. So coming back now to the question today, that don't blame it to your partner, because you are responsible for the affair. It is not your your partner, because some people feel, Kapadhi say, there is a reason I go out because you fail to meet my needs. It is wrong. When you get married, when you said, yes, I do, what did you do? You promise to be faithful to each other. Now, what happened to that promise? Yes, we understood that you were not together, your need has not been met, but still you are responsible for the affair. You are responsible for committing that sin. Don't put your sin onto the shoulder of your partner. It is still your sin and you are still responsible. You are still responsible to try to soothe it. And many times when partners comes to me, they would say, no, I don't know why. I asked for forgiveness. But even after 2 years, he kept on still hammering around it. I don't know why she or he cannot forgive me. My answer is this. As I say, that pain, that wound is so deep. It is a trauma. So it also takes long to heal. And that one you cannot heal on your own, because what you expect your partner to heal it on her own, on his own. So you need intense counseling so that even when you give forgiveness, it's a sincere forgiveness. It's not a bypass. It's not from your mouth. It should come from your heart. You cannot just say, I'm sorry, or forget about it. It has already happened. You have to learn how to empathize with your partner. Put your shoes in your partner's. Put your feet in your partner's shoes. That is empathy. You need to be empathetic. Your response towards that should be empathetic. How do you do it? You have to switch the role. Ask yourself, let me say it was me who experienced that. Let me say it's my partner who has cheated. How do I feel? So once you that feeling, as you say, it's a very severe, painful experience. So once you understand that, then you are able to know, okay, now I understood my partner, why my partner cannot heal. But many times, you know what we do? Many times what partners do, what they do, they just want their partner to forgive and forget. How can you forgive and forget? Even when there is a reason, you need to be responsible. So I do have a message for those who are going to get married. Many times when couples are coming for premarital coaching, I always ask, where are you going to stay together? Because being married meaning staying together. Not one is there, one is there. They will say, yeah, there is a reason. Because we are working. That is not a reason. You need to plan. You need to plan to be together first, because the reason of getting married is so that you are together and meet each other's emotional needs. And I think that is the mistake that especially many couples that I have counseled, they think they have a reason to be separate, but they have never planned to be together. They feel, no, they can handle it. Now, just after a while, you find that your partner has cheated, your partner has committed infidelity, then the pain is becoming. But you have never really put an emphasis or plan to say, when we are going to get married, where are we going to stay? So that you stay together to meet each other emotional needs, and you prevent the issue of an affair. An affair, most of the couples who are not staying together because of one or more reasons, maybe work or whatever, the infidelity is very, very, very high. It's very high because couples are supposed to stay together to meet each other's emotional needs. And if you are separated during the night, if you are separated, because that's the only time you have, to be together to meet each other emotional needs. So plan it, especially those who are going to get married. Before you think of getting married, those are the plans you are doing. Look for transfer, do whatever. Even if you find yourself, it is not possible to be together, what you do, you plan how are you going to meet each other emotional needs. How do you travel? How do you visit each other? How many times per month? Maybe twice a month, so that a person will just stay only 2 weeks when your emotional needs are not met. In the other 2 weeks, you visit each other. So I think I answered the question. So if you want more light around that, please visit my YouTube channel. Again, Kapadhi the Life Coach is the same as the Facebook page. So just visit there. The lesson is there, especially now the one of Oshiwambo. The Oshiwambo one is on YouTube. There are two, the English one and then Oshiwambo one. Please go there and listen. It is now the lesson which explain in 2 languages. So for now, let me ask you, when you are going to the YouTube channel, you don't just listen and leave. Just remember to subscribe. Just remember to like. Just remember to share so that other people can also benefit from what you have sharing. So my responsibility is to create the content, and your responsibility is to share. So let each one play your part. I play my part and you play your part. I thank you.